All right. So this month we're going to be focusing on fitness, and what we're going to be doing is push-ups. We already started last month with some push-up testing to try to get a baseline number for students. Now, while the number of push-ups that they can do is important, the biggest thing that we want to see is improvement. So a few things, when we checked everyone for their number of push-ups that they could do, most of the kids thought they could do 10, 12, 20 push-ups. But when we counted them, we gave them credit for 0. And the reason was they had bad form, that they're not going low enough when they do their push-ups. So what we started to do was use these squares to make sure they're going low enough. So basically what we'll do is when they're in their push-up position, they have to bend their arms enough that they touch the square. Once they touch the square, they can come back up. This allows us to know that they're going low enough and bending their arms. So the number of push-ups that they have to do to qualify for our leaderboard is 10. Now, once a student can do 20 push-ups with good form, we're gonna have them test again, but this time we're gonna move them up to a smaller square. Now what the smaller square is gonna make them do, so I'll do some more push-ups here, it's gonna make them go lower. So now I have to bend my arms even more when I'm doing my push-up. So once they can do 20 on a big square, then we'll see how many they can do on the smaller square. Now, for a number of kids, they're not going to be able to do any. So for the students who can't do any push-ups, what I want you to do at home with them this month is we want to try to build them up. So here's the best process for a student who can't do any push-ups. First exercise is going to be just to hold a push-up position. Many people refer to it as a high plank. My back is straight, my arms are straight, my head is up, and my core is tight. Side view, this would be the plank position. Now the goal would be to hold the position for 10 seconds, building all the way up to 30 seconds. Now, once a student can maintain that position for 30 seconds, now we're gonna have them start bending their arms. Their stomach is gonna touch the ground, and that's fine. But what we want is when they lower their body, everything stays straight. So they're going up and down. Their stomach is touching, so they're resting, but their arms are working. Once they can do 10 of those push-ups with their stomach touching, now our goal is to get them to do one. One where they don't touch the ground. And then from there, it's all about building. Every time they do their push-ups, their goal should be to reach their previous high and then try to pass it. If we get any of the kids to do more than 20 on the small square, we'll probably move them up to pull-ups. So make sure you take some time, practice at home, help your child with their push-ups so they can make the leaderboard, and most importantly, be stronger and feel more confident about themselves. All right, guys, let's get to doing some push-ups.